Market Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at BTC and the rest of the market. We got BTC coming in at 23,133 on this Friday night. I hope everybody's having an awesome evening out there. Got the orange wraps rolling and the smoke blowing, but you know that's what I'm up to. Getting all that sales price action across the market. We got a little bit of green across the market. It's definitely looking nice. But that's how it usually goes when we're waiting for a Fed meeting, especially the Fed meeting going on this year. It's the first one of the year. Count down to that January 31st, February 1st area. Could have some rallying up to the upside, and Chairman Powell could say, "Hey, you got it. We don't got it where we need it to be." So that's definitely on the table there too. So it's all up to Chairman Powell if we're going to start pivoting, but everybody's buying in like it. We don't even have to worry about nothing at this point. So like I've been talking about the past few weeks, all the old timers, everybody out there saying just not the same before. When we had this type of recessional fears going on, life was a lot tougher, and here we are. A lot of people don't even notice it's going on. So definitely interesting to see where we're going with this price action. If we do start seeing some movement onto the downside, if we do lose this 22,812 coming in at 23,132, could possibly see some movement back down to some low. I'm definitely out here looking around that 20,000 area there. So let's go out to the 6 month. Got to keep an eye on that 21,503 and that 20,391. If we do start seeing some lower price action, could see a move down to 19,229 area for some support consolidation. A lot of people talking about a healthy correction to the upside, but we've just really been getting some sideways action over time. So as you can tell, we've just been getting some little bit of sideways action. So nothing extremely out of the norm. We've been getting like little percentage gains here and there. And are we going to start seeing some movement to the upside? It's definitely looking exciting. We got price action holding, and like I was saying, there was a story that I had running the past videos when I was rolling with QNT, one of those themes everybody was flooding the hell out of it, and it just kept going up. And every time I look back, and it just kept going up, and I eventually got left behind, and there it was at $94. Still made money, but could have been a lot of money if I didn't listen to that FUD. So that's definitely story there. The industry, some news about industry's been pushing it to the upside, and that's good signs as far as buying in. If there's a lot of big industry that are buying into the BTC area, they're not going to want us to be able to afford it. And so you see a lot of that going on out there. A lot of retail investors are out there saying, "Man, we got had. You guys are things are manipulated," and that's where the DYOR comes in. Do your own research. Make sure you know where the good bottom buy-ins. Because I know I'm not complaining. I got some bottom buy-ins, so I'm in the green. And I see a lot of people out there saying, these are scams. Everything's bad. But we've been talking about this since way back in November of 21 that we were going to see this low price action, but nobody was checking into it. And here we are in this community talking about this is what we're looking for. We got accustomed to it. We grew on it. The roller coaster got easy, and here we are ready to buy at this all-time low price action. No loss was taken. Everything we weren't buying tops. We were looking for the sale price action of the century because stock market could crash. Everybody's afraid of it. They hear the market crash. Everybody's like, "No, this is not the time to buy." But why would you want to buy at the top when you can buy at the bottom? I mean, that's the way I roll. But you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. But you all know Mr. Big Braids loves a good sale. I love a sale. I hit all the sales. I love that accumulation. More bang for your buck all the way around. And when you're retail, you got to get that low price action for all those blue collars that just throw in every few weeks. Getting those, a lot of buying stocks and crypto. We've had sales price action across the market. Regardless of all the manipulation that's going on, There's money to be made, and you just got to be able to see where to get it. Get creative, as Mr. Warren B talks about. Got to get creative out there during the bear market. And then when the bullish time comes, so, at this point, Mr. Big Braids, I'm board and ready to go, but I'm also ready to buy real low. So definitely keeping an eye on that price action as far as making some movement up to the upside. Definitely going to make it over that 25,102 area of interest. That's what we're looking at. And once we start making moves over that 25,102, definitely could get bullish, starting seeing some movement up to the upside. Would feel a lot better back over that 618 on the long term. Let's go back out 6 month. Let's see year to date. Let's get out on that larger time frame. Get over that 618 at that 28,996 area on that long term time frame. Get back above that at price action. I'd feel a lot more comfortable. And I definitely love some bullish times at that moment. So I'm keeping an eye out for that price action, but I'm also looking for that move up to around 28 to 35,000. And, and then I'm going to keep an eye on that because we could get that push up to the upside. Still possibly see some decent movement back down to the downside if we do get denied on that price action. So seen it on so many times before. But like I was saying, for those of us that were talking about this low price action up here, we feel pretty safe down in this area here. It's a long drop from the bottom if you bought that top. So feeling pretty good at this low price action right here. So definitely keeping on that price action. Just want to do a quick update through the going into the weekend. We got green going across the board. We got Gala making some moves back up 6%. 16% at 6 cents. I was thinking about this tweet a little while ago. They were talking about, hey, no more music that everybody gets stoned to and gets smoked out to and all that kind of stuff. And it's been a while since I've heard a good song that just is like, yeah, I want to light one up to that song. But I listen to all kinds of music though. But but yeah, take a look at that. You got ENJ coming at 10%. And we get Algo coming at 2% as well. A lot of some love out there. There's some movement going on. I mean, I'm definitely getting excited. A lot of people are saying bull trap, but there's money to be made out here, especially with this type of percentage going on. But you always got to remember this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. Take a look at this. We've got Delta 9 possibly coming out of that downward trend. Coming in at 0.095, 11% up. True Cannabis getting a little bit of love out there. CGC getting some loves as well. Toke, Sundial, looking pretty good out there. We got Coinbase getting some extreme moves up to the upside. I am definitely loving that price action across the board. I hope everybody got some low price action there. We had audio coming in, and what was TUS? What was it? Let's take a look at that one. Threshold, that's what it was. Threshold, new coins on Coinbase from the other day. Just threw them up there to take a look. And it's, a lot of coins involved in both of them. So just depends on that price action. I was definitely taking a look at it. And those are some high price action for, the amount of coins that are in there compared to some other projects. But, I've been seeing this audio quite a bit on Twitter, so that's why we threw it up there to take a look at it. But going into the weekend, possibly get some videos in the morning if we're if we wake up and we're seeing some movement up to the upside. Definitely gonna get on and talk about that. So, but let's get back to that Friday night going at 9 o'clock area. I hope everybody out there's having an awesome evening. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good day. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.